Hello, my name is Laura Sheets and I am a librarian here at Ball State. Today I'm going to give you a quick overview of the major changes and the new edition of MLA Citation Style. Noodle Tools is updating to MLA 8th edition on Friday, August 5th, so if your students use NoodleBib to create their works cited, those citations will be in the 8th edition style. First, let's talk about what has not changed. In-text citations are mostly the same with a few clarifications. The formatting of the works cited page is also staying the same in terms of margins, spacing, and alphabetizing. So what has changed? Many terms in a citation are no longer abbreviated. This mainly applies to the creators of a source, editors, translators, compilers, etc. If you have a source with 3 or more authors, only the first author is included in the works cited and is followed by et al. This rule applied to sources with 5 or more authors in MLA 7. Page numbers are now preceded by P period for a single page or PP period for multiple pages. To notate the volume and issue of a scholarly journal, the abbreviations for volume, VOL period, and issue number, NO period, are included. Seasons are also included when applicable. Unlike previous editions of MLA, the 8th edition is more a set of guidelines that can be applied to any source rather than a set of rules for individual types of sources. A list of core elements that could belong to any source has been identified to simplify the citation process. This set of guidelines includes the container concept. A container occurs when a source is part of a larger whole. The name of a container, i.e. ProQuest, is italicized, and the information about that container follows the name. This information is separated by commas, and the container is finished off by a period. Sources can include multiple containers. I expect the types of academic sources our students will be working with will typically include more than one container in a citation. Examples of containers can be databases, periodicals, books, TV series, or websites. How and where you find a source is typically found in its container. As I mentioned earlier, MLA has identified 9 core elements that almost any source will or could contain: author, title of source, title of container, other contributors, version, number, publisher, publication date, and location. If your source includes more than one container, each additional container will start with number 3, the title of the next container. Number 9, the location of the source, could be a page number, a URL, or a physical place. These elements focus on the who, what, how, where, and when of the source. URLs are back. They will be included as the location of the source in the citation. HTTP or HTTPS will be eliminated from the URL. If a DOI or Digital Object Identifier is available for the source, it is preferred to a URL. These are most often found in databases. However, DOIs are typically used in the social sciences, not the humanities. Most databases will include a stable or permanent URL, which is preferred when a DOI is not available. Stable URLs omit any proxy server or other information from the link, which could prohibit the URL from working properly and provide a permanent home for the document on the web that is not susceptible to broken links. These items are now optional in a citation and not required. City of publication, date of access for web sources, and the date of original publication. Now that we've talked about these changes, let's look at an example. This citation has been created according to the previous MLA Style 7th edition. This is the same source created in MLA Style 8th edition. We have 2 containers: the journal the article was published in, and the database in which it was found. Notice that the information about the container is separated by commas and ended with a period. Hanging indents are the same. There are several web resources to help you with this transition: Thigpen Library Citation Guide, Noodle Tools, Purdue OWL, and the MLA Style Center. The Style Center is a new online help guide published by the MLA and includes helpful teaching materials and other information. This fall, we are conducting MLA workshops. Please encourage your students to attend. Many professors offered extra credit for attending last semester's workshops. And don't forget that faculty are welcome too. The Language Center and Thigpen Library are here to support you during this transition. Please contact us if you need any help. Contact me to schedule a library instruction session for your fall classes, and encourage your students to stop by the library or the Language Center for assistance.